The acrid stench of scorched fur and feathers hung in the air. Jack's eyes watered from the smoke billowing off the smoldering autumn forest. "They've breached the perimeter," Ava said, her voice tight. The ground trembled as the beasts lumbered closer, grunting and snuffling. Jack raised his pulse rifle, finger hovering over the trigger. Sweat slicked his grip. "How many?" "2, closing fast." A piercing shriek ripped the air as a Condor Hog burst through the blazing underbrush in a spray of embers and ash. Beady eyes glowed red. A hooked beak dripped foamy drool. The abomination threw back its head, loose jowls quivering as it bellowed a challenge. "Fire!" Ava yelled. Pulse blasts sizzled through the smoky haze. The Condor Hog squealed as superheated plasma peppered its blubbery hide. Enraged, it lowered its head and charged. "Scatter!" Jack dove right. Ava left. Scorched earth exploded where they'd stood a heartbeat before. Scrambling up, Jack pumped shot after shot into the beast's flank. It screamed and spun, snapping its beak. An answering cry chilled Jack's blood. The second horror burst into the clearing and reared up on its hind legs. At 9 feet tall, it towered over them, eyes seething with engineered malice. "Fall back to the bunker!" Ava shouted over the creature's yowling. Pungent smoke stung Jack's nose and eyes as he backpedaled, unloading his weapon into the looming monstrosity. It shrugged off the barrage, plodding forward with grotesque patience, leathery skin puckered with oozing blisters. The smaller beast circled wide, trying to cut off their retreat. Jack's heel caught on a root. He stumbled. In that instant, the alpha Condor Hog lunged, its putrid jaws gaping wide, beak gleaming in the firelight. Jack twisted desperately, the beast's fetid breath hot on his face. Ava's pulse rifle whined, unleashing a barrage into the monster's side. It reeled back, shrieking in fury. "Move!" Ava yelled, hauling Jack to his feet. Together, they sprinted for the bunker, the enraged Condor Hogs in pursuit. The heavy steel door loomed ahead, promising safety if they could reach it. Jack's lungs burned, his heart pounding as the creatures closed in. They hurled themselves through the narrow opening, Ava slamming the door shut behind them. The Condor Hog slammed into it, their shrieks muffled by the thick metal. Jack and Ava stood breathing heavy in the dim light, the knowledge weighing on them. This was just the beginning. The gene-warped abominations were growing bolder, and one day, even the bunkers might not be enough to keep them at bay.